Bueno, hello, my name is Carol. We are studying on the basis of foreign language program with emphasis in English of the National University Open Any Distance UNED. In the following video, we'll be talking a little about experiences with English tutors. The process of learning English can be influenced by the teaching methods used by educators. Throughout education, we have different teachers as we unique pedagogical approaches that have impacted our language development in various ways. In this presentation, we will analyze and compare the teaching methods of several teachers, highlighting the strengths, weaknesses, and their impact on language learning. Additionally, we will reflect on the most effective strategies and the proposed innovative approach that integrate the best element of each method. Our goal is to identify which practices have been the most successful in the teaching English and how they can be improved to ensure a more comprehensive and dynamic learning experience.
Hello everyone, my name is Elisa Gutierrez and today I want to share my experience with an additional English course teacher who had a significant impact on my language learning process. This teacher uses dynamics methods such as role-playing, debates, and discussion, along with digital tools to make the class more interactive. His communicative approach allowed used to practice English in real-life context with strengthen our fluency. Regarding classroom management, he created a motivating environment balancing correction with encouragement so that we'll feel confident making mistakes and learning from the team. He also promoted independent learning. To motivate use, he recommended online resources like podcasts and apps and prioritized oral communication over memorizing grammar rules. One of his greatest strengths was helping us building confidence in speak English and using modern strategies to make learning more engaging. However, a weakness was the lack of emphasis on grammar and academic reading. Thanks to this teacher, I improved my fluency, developed autonomy in my learning, and gained more confidence in expressing myself in English. His methodology showed me that learning a language is more than just memorizing rules, it's about communicating ideas with confidence. Now, my classmate will continue sharing my hero experience with another teacher. Thank you.
Hello, classmates. My name is Lilibet Angulo. It is a pleasure to be in this discussion with you. I am going to talk about a teacher I had in an additional English course. Teacher Kathy, her methodology that she used was conversation and role playing, use of videos for listening practice, clean and simple explanation, balance correction with motivation strategies, encourage participation through interactive activities, provide additional support materials like textbooks and apps. Duolingo made classes dynamic and entertaining. Classroom management techniques. Maintain order without being strict. Create an enjoyable and engaging classroom environment. Use clear rules to promote discipline. Strengths, motivating and inspiring teaching style, clear explanation that facilitate learning, use a variety of material to support the students. Weaknesses: limit focus on academic writing, impact on students, encourage a love for learning English, increase participation and student engagement, help students feel comfortable speaking in English, impact on students, encourage a love for learning English, increase participation and engagement, helped students feel comfortable in speaking English.
Okay, I knew was my true in high school. It is a teaching methodology we characterize by being learning based on activity student participation, interactive teaching with textbook as primary resources, group activities to reinforce learning. It was characterized by having techniques such as effective communication, encouraging student motivation through participation, managing the classroom dynamical motivation strategies, create an interactive environment, encourage group activities to increase interest, use a discussion and participatory approach. Among strengths and weaknesses, we find clear classroom structure and rules, maintain student interest through participation, strong English language proficiency, limited technological resources, relied mostly on textbook. Impact on students. Increasing students' engagement strengthens classroom interaction and collaboration, and lesson with structured but lacked variety in materials. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Julie Garcia Martinez. I'm a high school teacher, taking methodologies. Clear and simple explanation. Use the blackboard, markers, and printer worksheet. However, on basic topics. Um, Impact on the student. Student gain an appreciation for English use usual school for their future, delight of pronunciation practice, limited oral proficiency, lesson were simple, with made in easy to follow with liquid, motivating strategies, motivating students with emphasis in the importance of English, highlighting for learning English, cut in project opportunities and quality of life, stream, clarification, encouraging students to value English for their future. My tiny student interest despite limited resources, weakness, and limited resource and lack of technology, did not have a formal degree in English, minimal pronunciation practice, class management techniques, limited technical and didactic resources, encourage discipline through structured lesson, lacks of advanced tools to rural area constraints. Thank you.
Now we will present a comparative table that highlights the strengths and weaknesses of each teacher's methodology. This table allows you to analyze the different teaching approaches, identify what working well and what could be improved. By comparing these aspects, we can better understand which strategies are most effective for learning English. Thank you.
Conclusion. Through his comparative analysis, which had explored different teaching methodologies, classroom management techniques, and motivation strategies used by various English teachers, each educator had unique approach that influenced student engagement and learning outcomes on different points.
While some teachers prioritize fluency and communicative skill, others focus on structured learning with textbooks. They use interactive activities, digital tools, and student-centered approaches proved to be most effective in boosting motivation and participation. However, limitations such as lack of technological resources or insufficient focus and grammar and writing were also identified.
From this analysis, we can conclude that an idea teaching methods should integrate the best aspects of each approach, a balance between fluency and accuracy, interactive and engaging lessons, and the use of varied resources to meet students' diverse learning needs by adapting a more dynamic and comprehensive methodology. English learning can become more effective and enjoyable for students. Thank you.
Thank you for your attention.